Ijalo njiri oruo.
Iga mama debu.
Ijalo njiri osi.
Ige wewe go debu.
Ijalo njiri osi o.
Ige wewe go debu.
Kema ku ichokwa njiri okwu.
Iga denke kanke. Ba ijo debu.
You know if he catch you.
I don't be Keyamo. Keyamo go talk say, he reach my own now. Una no say una go do better screening. When has Nigeria been so serious that they are screening everybody? Look at him screaming over there to screen me. When they screen other people, he will just come ask you one or two questions, tell you say go. You reach Keyamo turn, everybody come. Naim! Tell us as you take manage 52 billion that is meant for employment in Niger Delta.
In my court.
This people still carry this thing for mine since 2020.
After the summer, I made it for putting name for list. As a back home house, when I know see leaves of back.
You know, see, as you wake up, I'm going to take thank God, say they break. The way wake up, I'm going to take the look their faces, all those senators. Anybody where move motion, you go look up.
Yes.
Abaribe, you know, sir, I know you.
You know they speak pidgin.
No, now what you need to talk for your mind? I know you. We have been into this politicking for long. Why would you do this to your brother? As that one they talk for each another person go move motion. Let's extend it. You must tell us. that senator where they represent LP for Abia State. That guy try.
No, you try.
Now like this they suppose they do. Now, if you be senator, not be.
You never notice I said only Abia they work since when this thing started.
Guy, not true. Because the two senators, Abaribe, Abia. This one, Abia. Oti will be governor, Abia. Oh, Bob, people like Abia now, they take charge now for Nigeria.
You know, say the way this matter take happen like this, for church, pastors fit tell you say, every Keyamo situation
you will not be Keyamo. You will pass where others are passing and they start screaming, you pass. They start Keyamo in your life. Your enemies must be Keyamo. Oh man, Keyamo. Festus Keyamo, no, you know believer. You know believer. You go talk say, wait, now this same place, Erufai come.
yes.
They tell us, yes, now this same place. Why are you people doing this to me? Even some of my colleagues that did not have certificates, even some of my colleagues, even those people that passed their common interest from primary 3.
That won.
You know, believe him. Guy, you know what it be 52 billion? Hey. That thing, if I say those senators, they carry out for mind. So this, they say they call him, make he come explain that thing, that 2020 or after that thing, that's the incident. Keyamo tell them, say, begin to accuse them of corruption.
He does not attend to any.
He does not attend to any
public. What was it called?
Where are the list of the people where you pay this money? 20,000 naira for each youth, 1,000 youths for each local. I mean, 1,000 youths for each local government, and about 772 local governments. Hey. Many people they complain say we don't get this money. Senators come here. Oh, you can't explain. You're wrong.
The problem is, you know, say the worst thing that can happen to you, no, be say you thief something. Now when the money don't finish, when they ask you,
hey.
Now this position when you there, now you supposed to recover.
Yeah, because
now then they're gonna bring the case up.
Hey, well, not true. Because if to say now that period when they give them the money, was after all make I give them back.
Give them back.
Now what do you want to give back?
That's what you just do. You just count. They count the name of people who say hi. Hi. We move the motion. They write their names on their mind.
I'll move emotion against them all. Guy, if you watch the way Keyamo take the shout during election for media, you go no say true something. Here's something way they behind we make a list. Like don't chop the money. You go say the only way why I go take for APC back and make a support. You go say APC we die here. Anything where APC talk now true. They know the lie. First media go say, let me tell you. No, what they said is true. Let me tell you, show. You know the Greek go far inside. You know wrong go challenge go meet you. You go see, show. All the things we would accuse APC of, they begin to retalk for during the election. APC is the best political party. Shall let me tell you, no political party is perfect. But you see, APC, you waiting the praise Buhari. I don't say.
They try escape.
They try escape something. Something way don't finish. How can you pay back what you don't chop?
Let me tell you, in Peter's voice, you cannot come through the window and start cleaning the house. Yeah, but if no be say now this country we dey. Wetin be the meaning of wetin Akpabio talk? Why he say make we go close door?
You know see what they do?
Nah,
They do close door finish. Channels can't carry am. Talk say he rush go as a rock. Be like say they call am for phone.
They call and say,
Akpabio, what are you doing? Na Keyamo. Sir, it's not me. These people are watching.
I have to tell them to leave the camera.
Say Keyamo. Oya come to that rock now. Let's do it.
Just be Keyamo.
Okay,
man, be asoro.
No, be Keyamo. Go. Na Akpabio.
Na Akpabio. I mean, be Akpabio. Man, be asoro.
Now you call me.
Hello.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Yes. Why are you trying to bring shame to our politics?
Your Excellency, it's not me. It's not me now. Now that lady now.
Keep quiet. Come to Asorok now.
So I should come immediately.
Now.
Okay, sir.
Appear now. I don't call anybody. I don't follow you.
There's no point behind you.
Viewers, apologize. I'm continue.
Now this one now, people go see finish. That's it. That is what we are talking about. You people keep rewarding criminality.
You keep encouraging rascality.
You cannot come. You reward criminality. What is going on in this country? Mamma mia!
I want to bring to the notice of this house that sometime in 2020 that an issue came up. And that issue was the public works program. We all welcomed it with open hands because this is something that will help our people. Today we are talking about paying 8,000 to some people to make sure that it will alleviate poverty. Then it was the amount of 20,000 to 1,000 persons across the 774 local governments, which my local government is part of it. And I'm sure your local government is part of it. And today, 1,000 per each local government minimum, 20,000 naira, has a great multiplier effect that will make our people cushion so many effects that would have led our people into a very greater height. But what really happened? At a point, we wanted to carry out our responsibility because if some people can use the instrumentality of law, which they find themselves within their confines of their own authority, to advance for all their justices, why can't we use the instrumentality of the legislature to support our people and help the populace, which we represent? Then, at that point, we invited the nominee because this thing has been a subject of controversy and public debate, which I don't know. We wanted to know and give him fair hearing. Please tell us, because it's now within our own confines authority to know what happened to our constituents. Say, please come and tell us what really happened. What is the structure What are the indices you are using to carry out these things? Because our people will hold us responsible and accountable. And when he was invited, what we are talking about is a 52 billion naira appropriation, and the right of appropriation resides on the legislature. That is our right. And I know quite well that the right of oversight resides on us, because we have to hold you accountable for whatever thing we appropriate to you. It is our right. And when he was invited, he expressly told us, to the public, that we want to hijack his role. That we want to blackmail us, that we are corrupt, that we want to hijack his role. And I know that he midwifed the process. Nobody's against that. He midwifed the process, and this falls within his own area of operation as the junior minister for labor and employment. Highly welcomed. And not only that, he went as far as in the public line to say that when he was asked, which indices did you use to gain this? He said, in quote, they are not from the moon. That was too arrogant to answer Nigerians that way. Because we're talking about what we support and help our people. That is why we are here. Anything outside that, I will walk away from this chamber. My interest, your interest, and the interest of everybody is our people. That is why we are here. Not whatever thing any person is saying. And today, we need to find out, Mr. Senate President. Nobody is stopping him from being cleared. No. And I'm happy the way the president has sent so many people, great people here. We have questioned them, passed through the screening, wonderful people, and we're ready. As much as they are ready to work with the system, we are ready to clear them. But not on the grounds of putting something under the table, not granting some people fair hearing, because I would like us to grant him fair hearing, since he has been running away from it, for people, for Nigerians to know what really happened. Because I wouldn't like any person to be holding that, because this thing has been subject of debate here and there. What happened to the 52 billion? What happened to the... But he is here, and it's our responsibility to find out. So, Mr. President of the Senate, I'm of the opinion, so strongly, that he has to tell us what really happened, but not here. We have to keep it down a little bit. We're not saying that we're not going to clear him. This is a house that can reconvert at any point. You can even call for an emergency and we'll reconvert. Because we would not like what happened at the last administration, where some people felt that the president was in charge and so many other things were happening out there. We won't take it this time around. We want a situation, we hold you responsible from the onset. Since Mr. President has started showing us the right hand, we must follow along that side to make sure that we work with him in that right hand as well. Therefore, Mr. President of the Senate, I'm of the opinion that we hold this down a little bit, and I move a motion that we suspend forthwith this nomination and wait until when it is clear, so that he can freely work in our environment and tell Nigerians, I have perfectly done well because this record has been put straight. That's my submission, Mr. Senate President. I rest my case.
Distinguished colleagues, the point of order raised by Senator Darlington Wokocha, that in view of Section 88B of the 1B of the Constitution, which mandates the National Assembly to go ahead and look into the conduct of affairs of any person, authority, or ministry, and where such a person refuses and deliberately stays away from letting the National Assembly do its work, and in view of the fact that this nominee rejected the summons of both the House of Representatives and the Senate that I do support that this nominee should be stepped down pending when he decides that the National Assembly has that right to inquire into the workings of a minister and his ministry. I so second.
Distinguished colleagues, the motion has been moved and seconded. Those who are in support of the motion that the screening of the nominee be stepped down until further inquiries, say aye. Aye. Those who are against, say nay. Distinguished colleagues, don't worry. Distinguished colleagues, distinguished colleagues, distinguished colleagues, speak from there, please. Distinguished colleagues, I will put the question again. Distinguished colleagues, distinguished colleagues, point of order. Mr. President, point of order. Mr. President, point of order. Distinguished colleagues, distinguished colleagues, I will put the question again.
Order, please. Distinguished.